What's your favorite type of clothing?
My favorite type of clothing is casual wear, specifically t-shirts and jeans. I find them incredibly comfortable and versatile for almost any situation, whether I'm relaxing at home or meeting friends. They are easy to style and don't require much effort, which suits my laid-back lifestyle perfectly.
Are clothes important to you?
Yes, clothes are quite important to me because they are a form of self-expression. The way I dress reflects my personality and mood. While I don't follow fashion trends religiously, I believe that choosing an outfit that makes me feel confident can significantly impact my day.
Do people change their style of dressing as they get older?
I believe people's style often evolves as they age. As individuals mature, their priorities and lifestyles shift, which is reflected in their clothing choices. They may opt for more classic or comfortable pieces over trendy items, focusing on quality and practicality rather than fast fashion.
What kind of clothes do people in your country wear?
In my country, the style of clothing is very diverse. On a daily basis, people often wear a mix of traditional and Western clothing. For instance, in cities, you'll see many people in jeans and t-shirts, while others might wear traditional attire like saris or kurtas for special events and cultural festivals.
Do you think online shopping for clothes is a good idea?
I think online shopping for clothes has both pros and cons. It's incredibly convenient and offers a wider variety of choices than physical stores. However, the downside is that you can't try on the clothes to check the fit and fabric, which often leads to disappointment and the hassle of returns. The type of clothes I would like to talk about today are linen trousers. They are a fantastic item of clothing that I have recently started wearing more frequently, particularly during the warmer seasons. What I love about them is their effortless combination of comfort, style, and practicality. Linen trousers have a very distinct, relaxed appearance. They are typically straight-legged or slightly tapered, and they have a natural, slightly creased texture that is characteristic of the fabric. They are not sharp or formal like dress pants. Instead, they have a soft, breathable look that conveys a sense of ease and a carefree attitude. The color palette for linen trousers is also quite appealing, as they are often available in earthy and neutral tones like beige, white, navy, or olive green, which makes them incredibly easy to pair with other items in my wardrobe. They can also be dressed up or down very easily. For example, wearing them with a simple t-shirt and sandals creates a perfect casual outfit for a day out, while pairing them with smart button-up shirt and loafers can elevate the look for a more sophisticated evening. I tend to wear linen trousers quite often, especially from late spring through to early autumn. They have become a go-to choice for me for a variety of occasions, whether it's for a casual lunch, holiday, or just running errands around town. I find myself reaching for them multiple times a week because of the comfort they offer in warm weather. I like them so much for several reasons. Firstly, the material is incredibly breathable. Unlike other fabrics, linen allows air to circulate, which keeps me feeling cool and fresh, even on the hottest days. This is a huge advantage and makes them far more comfortable than jeans or other heavier trousers. Secondly, they are incredibly comfortable to wear. The fabric is soft against the skin, and the relaxed fit allows for great freedom of movement. Finally, I appreciate their timeless appeal. They don't follow fleeting fashion trends, but instead offer a classic, enduring style that always looks put together and elegant. This makes them a wise investment for any wardrobe, as they can be worn year after year without looking dated.
Do you think fast fashion is a problem in today's world?
Yes, I absolutely think fast fashion is a significant problem today. The model of constantly producing cheap, disposable clothing had a terrible environmental impact, from the immense water usage and chemical pollution during manufacturing to the waste generated when these items are quickly discarded. It also has social implications, as it often relies on unethical labor practices in developing countries where workers are paid very little and work in poor conditions. The constant pressure to buy new clothes also encourages a consumerist mindset that is not sustainable in the long run. I believe society needs to shift towards more durable and ethically produced clothing.
What are the main differences between men's and women's fashion?
The main differences between men's and women's fashion traditionally revolve around style, variety, and the purpose of the garments. Women's fashion often has a wider range of styles, from dresses and skirts to trousers and blouses, and is typically seen as more dynamic, with trends changing more rapidly. Men's fashion, on the other hand, is often more understated and focuses on classic staples like suits, shirts, and trousers. While both are used for expression, women's clothing has historically been more about aesthetics and occasion-specific wear, whereas men's clothing has been about formality and practicality. However, this is changing, with more gender-neutral styles emerging.
How do you think clothing styles will change in the future?
I believe clothing styles in the future will be heavily influenced by technology and sustainability. We will likely see a move away from fast fashion towards more sustainable materials and circular fashion models, where clothes are designed to be recycled or reused. Technology will also play a huge role. Perhaps we will have smart fabrics that can change color or regulate temperature. Additionally, as remote work becomes more common, the distinction between formal and casual wear may blur even further, leading to more versatile and comfortable clothing that is suitable for both work and home. Ultimately, clothes will become more functional and environmentally conscious.
How does the clothing industry influence people's choices?
The clothing industry has an enormous influence on people's choices, primarily through marketing and social media. Fashion companies use sophisticated advertising campaigns and partner with social media influencers to create desire for new trends. This constant exposure makes people feel a need to keep up, often leading them to purchase items they may not truly need. The industry also sets social norms, dictating what is considered fashionable or acceptable to wear in certain contexts. For example, the formal suit for business or specific athletic wear for sports. This pressure can make people feel like they must conform to these trends to fit in or be successful.
What's the relationship between clothing and social status?
The relationship between clothing and social status is deeply ingrained in human culture. Throughout history, certain types of clothing, fabrics, or accessories have been used to signal wealth and power. Wearing designer brands or bespoke garments is a clear indicator of high status in many societies. This is because these items are often expensive, exclusive, and not accessible to everyone. The way people dress can also indicate their profession or social role, such as a doctor's scrubs or a business executive's suit, which carries a certain level of respect and authority. Ultimately, clothing serves as a visual shortcut for making judgments about a person's social standing.